Welcome to AK Maths. As in the last video, we have solved the example 1 of linear programming problem, chapter 12. Now we are going to solve example 2, that is next question in our NCERT reader. If you have the reader at hand, please look at the reader. Let me do. We are given the question, solve the following linear programming problem graphically. Minimize, I am writing the question, minimize z is equal to 200x plus 500y, subject to the constraints x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10, 3x plus 4y less than or equals 24, x greater than or equals 0, y greater than or equals 0. As we did the last question, like that we have to do this question also. Before that, we have seen the maximization problem in example 1. This is minimization problem. Both are equivalent problems. Only difference is maximization in the sense we have to see the maximum value from the corner points what we are getting. But here we have to see the minimum value according to the corner points. Let us do the problem. Actually, we are given the minimize z is equal to 200x plus 500y. This is called as objective function. We are given the conditions as how we did the last question. Like that we have to do this question also. Let us consider x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10 as equal to 10. If we are given greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, inequality is to be considered as an inequality, as an equality. So I am considering x plus 2y is equal to 10. As we know from the last video, if any one of you did not see that video, please go through that video. Anyway, I am telling one more time the same concept how we have to apply. We have considered the equality. Let us take x and y in the table, x as 0, y as 0. If I take x as 0, 2y is equal to 10, so y is equal to 5. If I take y as 0, x is equal to 10. Okay, now I have to take one graphical coordinates x-axis and y-axis. X-axis according to the points what we have got in the table, like that we have to consider the x-axis and y-axis. In the lower classes you must have drawn the scale. Okay, if you want you can draw that, otherwise you can imagine. Let us take x 0 10 y 5 0. I have to plot it 0 on 5. So where do I get? This is our origin 0, 0. As I got 0, 5, maybe somewhere x as 0, y as 5, that is 0, 5. 10, 0, x as 10, y as 0, that is somewhere approximately 10, 0. Let us mark the point in x-axis as A, y-axis as B. Just you join this. Okay, and then we have another constraint, that is condition 3x plus 4y equals greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Need not bother about an inequalities. Whatever inequalities, we can take it as equality. That is 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. So what we have applied for the first line, that is first condition, the same thing is to be applied for the second condition also. That is by using the table, let us take x as 0, y as 0. X as 0, 4y is equal to 24. So y is equal to 6. And then y is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 24. So x is equal to 8. Okay. Same graph. Just you plot this 0, 6. Where to have 0, 6? X as 0, y as 6 somewhere. 0, 6. and then 8 comma 0, somewhere this is 10 comma 0, so 8 comma 0 somewhere here. So approximately I am plotting. If you use the graph sheet, you will be getting the points accurately. Okay, now join these 2 points, let it be C and D. Okay, now, so this is x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0, obvious. That means positive values. X greater than or equal to 0 means positive. Y greater than or equal to 0 means positive. That is obvious. Okay, now we have to see where is the feasible region, that is bounded region. Okay, here I have to tell you, due to the corona impact, some portions have been deleted by the CBSE board, that is unbounded. Okay, if you look at my videos, I will be doing only the non-deleted problems. Deleted problems I plan to leave it. Okay, anyway, we will see that afterwards. Now, in this question, you see the first condition greater than or equal to 10. As I said in the last video, for first example, greater than or equal to comes in the sense it has to go above. Okay, simply less than or equal to, in the sense we have to mark, we have to shape towards the origin. Greater than or equal to 0 means outside the origin, I said away from the origin. Okay, so that here you see greater than or equal to 10, that is x plus 2y is equal to 10. Where is the line? This line 0 comma 5, 10 comma 0. So this line above the origin. Okay, and then second line less than or equal to, that is second line. So just let us mark 0 5 10 comma 0 means this is x plus 2y is equal to 10. Okay, and then second line is 3x plus 4y equals 24. If you look at the first line, greater than or equal to 10, so away from the origin. If you look at the second line, less than or equal to, so towards the origin. Out of this, we have to see which is the common portion. For the first line, away from the origin means this portion, correct? And then second line, less than means 3x plus 4y towards the origin. So we will be getting only this portion. So please see the diagram. Only this portion. Okay, let us mark this as E. Okay, now if you look at the shaded portion, this is called as our feasible region. If you look at these portions, we have 3 corner points. One is 0 comma 5. If you look at this in your graph, if you look at this, both lines are meeting here. This is called as intersecting point. If you solve this manually, suppose if I am not using the graph in the sense, if I solve both equations, that is x plus 2y is equal to 10, 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. I will be getting the x value and y value. That may be 4 comma 3. But you are using the graph sheet in the sense, in the graph sheet, the point we will be getting very accurately. So need not bother about the manual calculation. Why I am using the manual calculation? I am using the manual calculation for checking what I have got in the graph is right or wrong. So only for the purpose we are using that. Okay, let us check it. Here in the first line, x has 4, y has 3, 4 plus 6, so 10, satisfied. And then second line, 3 into 4, 12, plus 4 into 3, 12, 12 plus 12, 24. Just this manual calculation we are doing only to check whether we have got the points in the graph is right or wrong. Now we have checked it is right. Okay, now mark the corner points. We have got the corner points as B, 0 comma 5, Z equal to, let us find this, and then E, what is the point? 4 comma 3, Z is equal to, and then D, 0 comma 6. You see, Z I have put here. What is Z now? Z is nothing but initially we have it as objective function. In this, substituting the corner points, 200 into 0, 0 plus 500 into 5. That is 500 into 5 means 2500. Correct, so finally we will be getting 2500. And then 4 comma 3, 200 into 4, 800 plus 500 into 3, 1500 is equal to 2300. Like that, x is 0, 200 into 0, 0 plus 500 into 6, that is 3000. So mark this. So, if you look at these three values, problem is minimize. Okay, here we have to say which is the minimum value, 2300. Okay, so just you mark this. Minimum value z is equal to 2300, at which point x is 4 and y is 3. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, so thanks for watching. We will be continuing in the next video. Thank you.